What's up, you guys? It's Aisling and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I am so cold today, even though I'm like sitting here in like a string top. It's gone Baltic. I have a hot water bottle with me right now. The heating is on and I need to put like some sort of dressing gown on as soon as I'm finished filming this video. Anyway, today I decided that I would do a hair tutorial because I get asked quite a lot like about curling my hair, how I curl it, how I get my curls, what products I use. I thought I would do like step by step from when my hair is wet to straightening parts of it to curling it to getting this. And I put like two little, I don't know what you call them, little pearls in my hair. I always put them in if I leave my hair down like this. If I have my hair up, which half up, half down, you've seen that a ton of times. Obviously I don't put them in, but I love these curls. I love this hairstyle. I have worn my hair like this for the longest time ever. Obviously, like, these are like new additions. I just use a basic round barrel curler. This is from Numi. I bought it off Beauty Bay, I believe, and I think it's the 32. Oh my god, I keep getting lipstick on my teeth. I'm sorry if there's lipstick on my teeth during this video. I apologize for that. Anyway, it's the 32mm barrel. I also have this smaller one, and that gives me more like tighter curls. This gives me more, I would say, like Hollywood glam, voluminous kind of, I don't know what you call these curls, but these gives me fuller curls. And also I need a lot of hairspray in my hair to kind of keep this look, because if I don't, the curls will just fall out. I use the 11 Australia hairspray. It's really, really good. I really enjoy it. And I will talk a little bit more about like how I actually get the curls, but it's all about taking little tiny pieces. So you will see more of that in the tutorial. And like I said, I just wanted to do this because I show my hair in so many vlogs, and a lot of people ask like, you know, how much hair do you take and like what barrel is that you're using? So I thought I would just do an in-depth video. Anyway, so I think that's everything I wanted to say for the intro. If you want to see how I get these large voluminous curls, then just keep on watching. Starting off, my hair is actually wet. You can obviously do these curls on 1 day old hair, 2 day old hair. Just this particular day I had actually washed my hair because I was going off for the weekend. So I just take out the initial wetness of the hair and have it damp before I spritz in some heat protectant. I'm using the Tresemme one. Then I'm going to brush my hair, taking a flat paddle brush. I just brush the ends first and then brush through the lengths of my hair, because obviously when your hair is wet it's a little bit more elasticated, which means it can easily like snap, and we want to avoid that. Just sectioning off my hair now. I'm going to section it into thirds, so I'm taking my bottom third first. I'm going to dry these sections individually, so I'm just taking like little strands using a round wire barrel brush. I'm not exactly sure where I got this particular one, but I think you can find them in most places. This just helps to reduce frizz, I find. If I use my flat paddle brush to try and dry my hair like this, it'll get all frizzy. So I use the round barrel brush, and I just feel like it gives my hair a bit more bounce as well. As you can probably see, I have keratin extensions. Now, keratin extensions are obviously, they're natural hair, they're real hair. So you have to treat them exactly the same as you would treat your own hair. And since I'm drying my hair myself, not getting it done in the salon, I try and avoid bringing the round barrel brush directly up to the root or where the extensions are attached at the root, just because I can, and I have done, I've gotten the extensions tangled through the wire brush. I just try and avoid directly where they're attached to the root, and I will just blitz them with the hairdryer instead. So I do want to create a little bit of volume at the top of my hair, so obviously I will take this in sections and I will blow dry my fringe kind of like forward, and then like the back of my hair back, if that makes any sense. And I generally run the barrel around my hair, like I will get it right around my fringe, and sometimes I will just hold the heat on the barrel when it's surrounding the entire bit of my hair. My natural hair is a little bit finer than the extensions, so it can tend to frizz a little bit. So what I do is I just take the straightener and just run it over some of my natural parts of my hair, and I will kind of run it through some parts of the extensions, but I try not to run it through it too much because we've already added a lot of heat to the hair. And because I have a cowl, like, it's great because it can like flip over my hair and it can just hide any of the extensions that I need to. For curling my hair, I'm taking my NuMe 32mm wand. This is my favourite. I got it for under €50 on Beauty Bay, and it's one of the best wands ever. Before I go and curl my hair, I want to put a few rollers in. These are just Velcro rollers, and I just use one small one and then I think 4 large ones. These all came from Pennies, and they're the best thing ever to give volume to the top of my hair. So I just roll them all up in no particular order, put a bit of hairspray on them, and then I will again section off my hair into the other thirds. So obviously the top, the middle and the bottom, and we're just going to curl our hair. This is the most important part to getting the curls right. You want to take a tiny little segment of hair, I mean the smaller the better, and you want to make sure that the hair is going away from the face. So put the barrel behind the hair and then wrap it around. It's very easy when you're doing it yourself. It's just much harder to actually explain it. I leave the curler on the hair piece of hair for roughly around 15 to 20 seconds. Then as the curl is cooling, I hold it in my hand, put some hairspray in it, and then let it fall and leave it as it is. So again, wrapping the hair around the barrel away from my face, and then I will leave it for roughly between 10 to 20 seconds. And once I feel like that's enough time, I will release the curl, let it cool in my hand, and spray a bit of hairspray. Simple as. Again, on the other side, I want the hair to go away from my face. So again, I put the barrel behind the hair and curl away, doing the same process over and over and over until all of my hair is curled. It might take some time. Usually to do this hairstyle, it could take me anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, which I know sounds like an awful lot of time, but if you're going on a night out, it will last all night. The pieces of hair that I take and the size of them really helps to keep the curl holding, and it just means that I can have curls for up to like 3 days, or you know, for whenever time I decide to wash my hair again. The curls stay in place, and it's so good. Like, the hairspray doesn't leave my hair sticky, and then the curls, because of the little bit that I'm taking, hold. So I have curls for days. I don't need to put heat on my hair again. Keep on curling the hair until they look like Medusa. I would then go and do my makeup, and that is the length of time I will usually leave these curls in before I brush them through. The more you work the hair, the more the curls are going to fall. So I will take my hairbrush and brush the ends of my hair and just a little bit of the front, and then I will run my fingers through the rest of it. So like I said, the more you work the hair, the more you're kind of distressing the curls, and the more that they will fall out. So depending on what sort of strength you want your curl, I guess. So if you want it really curly like mine, I would recommend brushing your hair through with your fingers. I always brush the ends with a brush no matter what, because I just feel like I just can't get the same brush if I use my fingers. So I'll just kind of like pull little bits out, and then I will start to unravel my rollers. It looks like I'm actually damaging my hair and ripping it out in this, but I swear these are such light Velcro that they actually don't do any damage to the hair. I've never found that they've pulled my hair out, snagged my hair. I don't even have hair ever in them. So I will just brush through the top of my hair with my flat comb brush, flat paddle brush, and then I will just kind of work the hair into the style that I wanted, brushing through the curls as much as I want or as little as I want, just making sure that my fringe and my parting is exactly where I want it. And then I will put these little slides in just to add a little touch, something. You don't have to put slides in, you can just leave it as is, but I just think that they look really pretty, and I mean, they're all the rage these days, and I've been wearing them for nearly a year now, and I just feel when I have my hair down like this, it's nice to have a little something on the side. So that is it, guys. Now you know how I achieve my curls. Thanks so much, guys, for watching today's video. I really hope that it helped, and I really hope you learned how to achieve these big curls. I just love them. I love when my hair is this full and voluminous. Ugh. This is like my go-to hair, you know, if I'm going on a night out, going for dinner, something like that. I just absolutely adore it. And to be honest, it makes like every outfit look amazing. Is anyone else like that when your hair looks good, like your outfit looks good? It's just like a whole... it's a vibe. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. It's been a long time since I've done a hair tutorial. If you want to see any more in the future, let me know what you'd like to see, and I will talk to all of you in my next video. Mwah! Bye guys.